All right, guys. Coconut Creek, Seminole Coconut Creek Casino, sister property to the Hard Rock. See what we can get into. Let's go. What's up, guys? It's me, Tony G, coming to you from Seminole Coconut Creek Casino in, where the hell am I at? Coconut Beach, Florida. I couldn't remember. This is episode 159 of my poker vlog. It's the same day as 158, but hey, why the hell not? Let's do it. We're gonna get into some 1-2, maybe 2-5, depending on what they have running and how quick I can get a seat. I hope you guys enjoy it. Here we go. All right, did you guys see that? I'm still trying to figure out why they have plexiglass up on the table games. I don't know. If you know, comment down below and let me know why. All right, guys, if you happen to be new here, do me a favor. Hit that like and subscribe buttons. I appreciate you guys stopping and checking my channel out. If you're not new here, appreciate you coming back. And don't forget, Felt Life merch. Description down below. Got the Never Tilted shirt on today. Appreciate the support. Let's go. Okay, as soon as I sit down, I have ace-7 of spades in the cutoff. It's $8 to go. I call, and apparently 5 other people love this also, and they call. So we're going 6 ways to the flop. That's right, 6 ways out of 8. Let's try to hit the flop. The flop is King, Jack, 7 with 2 spades, the 7 of hearts. So I have bottom pair here, but I do have the flush draw. It checks around to the turn, and the turn doesn't help our cause. It's the 10 of diamonds, so many straights here, and it checks over to middle position, who bets $10, and we're gonna fold. Don't want to see any more cards. Okay, in this hand I have the ladies in middle position. Under the gun is a straddle for $5. It gets to me, and I make it $15 to go. And I get 2 other calls. And the flop is 5-8-4 with 2 clubs. It gets checked over to me, and I throw out a bet of $15. And again, both guys call, including the button. The turn is the 10 of clubs, helping out my flush draw even more, but I still have top pair. This time, it checks over to me again, and I bet 25, and only the button calls. So we're heads up to the river. Let's keep it low or a club. It's low. It's the 3 of diamonds. This time, I'm the first to act, and I throw out a bet of $30, and the button is tanking. He's thinking about it hard. He looks at me and goes, "Did you have the flush on the turn? Is that a value bet? I don't know if I can let this go." And he's flipping chips, and ultimately, he decides to say fold, but will not let go of his cards. So then when he finally does, I let mine go, and she passes the pot my way. Let's go. The ladies win it for us. Off to the next hand. Okay, about a half hour later of King 10 in the big blind. It gets back to me, and I make it $10 to go. And 3 other guys like that, and they decide to call. So we're going 4 ways to the flop, and the flop is decent. It's 9, Queen, King with 2 clubs. I have top pair, and the backdoor straight draw going. I throw out a bet of $10, and both guys once again decide that, yeah, okay, we can see another card. We like that. We are going 3 ways to the turn. The turn is not really that special. It's the 7 of hearts. Brings the backdoor flush draw on for the hearts. And it checks over to the middle position, who throws out a bet of $50. Now I tank. One guy folds, I tank. And I'm trying to put them on certain hands in my head, going through it, taking my time. And I feel like I'm still good, so I decide to go ahead and call the $50. And we are now heads up to the river. The river, boom, jack of spades. We've got the straight, and we're not going anywhere, obviously. So I throw out a bet at 85. He snap calls, shows set of jacks, and I show him the bad news, and we'll take down that pot. Straight over set. All right, mid-session update here. We're doing pretty good. We're up about $75 right now. Things have been a little bit up and down swingy, but we had that one big hand where I hit the straight against his trip jacks. So let's go. Let's keep going. No, you're not seeing things. I have the same exact hand as I had earlier, except in middle position this time. It gets to me. I make it $15 to go. And only 2 other people like that size bet. So we're going 3 ways to the flop. And the flop is Jack 8-4 with 2 hearts. I have the Queen of Hearts. It checks over to the turn. And the turn is the Jack of Hearts. So now there's one less Jack, but the flush draw gets there. The bet is $14, and I call. And we're heads up to the river now. The river is the 5 of diamonds. I feel like the flush draw got there, and I decided to check my option after he checks it to me. I probably should have bet since he checked it to me. But I show him, and he just folds his cards, mucks them. And yeah, we're in another pot. And after that, about 15, 20 minutes later, we call it a session and walk out up. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed that. If you did, make sure you hit those like and subscribe buttons. Leave me a comment down below. Tell me what you liked and what you didn't like. I'll see you in the next episode. And don't forget, it doesn't matter how you're living your life, as long as you're living the felt life.